We have now reached the end of the season, and Gary Kubiak has coached this team to a 9-7 record. Some big blowouts in the last few games, putting up a 50 burger on the Colts. Peyton Manning possibly got hurt that game, or he probably just got taken out because he sucked. 136 yards for Bush, 83 for Johnson receiving, 2 picks for Robinson. More on that later. 3 sacks for Babin. 35-24, 38 on the Raiders. Let's see how Tom Brady did. Not as good as Carr. 148 for Bush. He's having a hell of a year. Another fumble, though. Let's hope that wasn't a reoccurring problem. Johnson went off. All these games at the end of the season to win, okay. Some pretty good, decent win streaks there. A 4-game win streak. Couple losses to the Jaguars, Titans. Beat the Cowboys and the Dolphins. Lost to a tough Redskins team. And we took 1-2 from the Colts. And, of course, we lost to the Eagles. So after 3 straight losses, Kubiak coached this team up to a 9-4 record to finish 9-7. Unbelievable. Let's check out the stats. What a hell of a season from Carr. Only 5 picks to 30 touchdowns. Just under 200 a game. 1,443 yards for Reggie Bush. 12 touchdowns, just under 300. That's the problem. 7 fumbles. I mean, his carry's like a 96. I'm not sure why he's all of a sudden got a fumble problem. That's ridiculous if you ask me. Andre Johnson, Pro Bowl season, Pro Bowl lineman, and Weigert there. Cowart. Oh, man. Wow. 15 interceptions for Dunta Robinson. I'm not sure if you know, folks, but that is an NFL record as he surpasses Dick Night Train Lane, who previously had a high of 14. 11 sacks for Babin. Ryan, 6 sacks, 2 picks. Blocking, better than expected. Getting a Pro Bowl season from Andre Johnson here. Pro Bowl Reggie Bush. He won Rookie of the Year. Wow. 2,000-yard season from Clinton Portis. Putting up numbers. Where are we? Just outside the top 10. That's crazy because running backs today, if they have 1,400 yards, they're likely pretty close to number 1. And that's with an extra game. Some good names down on the list, though. Let's see who's got the most receiving yards. Burris, Harrison, Burleson. Wow, Nate Burleson. Nate Burleson was never that good. Come on. And Andre Johnson, just enough to finish with over 1,000 yards. Not too bad. Not really a pass-first team. Now we're checking out the defense here. Where did the Babin sacks rank? 10 tackles for loss. Let's look at those picks by Roberts. Okay, so even D'Angelo Hall tied Night Train Lane's record there. But, of course, nobody with a greater season than Dunta Robinson as he's going to take AFC Player of the Year on the defensive side of the ball. Any other D-backs on this list? No, not really seeing it. Best kickers, Rackers, Vanderjack, Akers, Dawson, Carney, Feely, Longwell, the Pro Bowler, Aronis, And he's got a boot. Definitely not our punter. And how many did Reggie take to the house? Most yards, McDonald. Average. Okay. Top 10 average. Touchdown. And there we go. Punt return. Not in the top 10, just outside of the top 10. With another touchdown. So 14 touchdowns. Rushing and returning. Not sure how many we had receiving. Let's look back at these passing stats and see where Carr ranks. Just outside the top 10. And 18th in terms of yards. Let's see who's threw the most picks. We are down on that list. That's awesome. Right next to Brady. I mean, come on. Culpepper only had 4. Give me a break. Peyton Manning had 3. Roethlisberger, 18 touchdowns, 2 picks. That's not bad. Back to that 2,000-yard season for Clinton Portis. Unbelievable. Without further ado, let's get you out to the playoff game. This is going to be a home game hosted by Houston here. After just an unbelievable season. Dunter Robinson deserves to be first out of that tunnel. Absolutely. Andre Johnson, the Pro Bowler, will be second out of the tunnel. And Reggie Bush, followed by David Carr. They'll be going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, who had a better record. Kicks off to Buchanan. Buchanan takes it out of the end zone, past the 20 to the 25. 26-yard line. First and 10. He hands it off. And it's a spin move. Gain of 4 yards. Second and 6. Hands it off again. Reggie Bush tries to get the first, but fails. Third and 3. It's a pitch. Reggie's going to be stopped. It looked like he had a lane. And that'll be 4th and 4. This one will be punted away. It's Hall. And he's going to be taken down at the 36. Trent Green. Hands off to Larry Johnson, and he's going to be stopped. 2nd and 11. He drops back, and he misses the pass. Eddie Kennison blows right past him. Trent Green And the Chiefs are on board first. And that extra point will put them up 7-0. Reggie Bush to take this kick. He's out past the 20 and just gets to the 22. Play action, and he's going to go nowhere. Sacked by Eric Hicks for a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15. Down the middle, it's Walter. First down to the 34. Gain of 17. First and 10. Carr drops back. And he's going to be sacked again. Benny Sapp coming in with the sack. 2nd and 19. Carr puts Daniels in motion to the left. He hands it off to Bush. And Bush is going nowhere. Stopped in his tracks by Jared Allen. 3rd and 20. Carr takes the snap. He looks. He's got Armstrong and a first down. 1st and 10 at the Houston 49-yard line. Carr puts a man in motion. He hands it off to Bush. He's got room, and he's got a gain of 8 yards down to the Kansas City 43. 2nd and 2. Daniels in motion. Hands off to Bush. Spin move. First down. And that'll be a gain of a first down. Reggie Bush. Carr rolling out to the right. He throws. He's got Daniels. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 14. Carr hands off. Bush to the left. Spin move. He's free. He dives. End zone. Touchdown. Houston kicks the extra point and ties this one up at 7. We've got a ball game, folks. Johnson, the return. He makes a man miss, and he's down at the 25-yard line of Kansas City. Green hands it off. Johnson makes a man miss, makes another man miss, and another, and he's gone. Larry Johnson, 75 yards as he throws up the triangle. Just like that, this game is no longer tied. Kansas City to kick this one off with 7 seconds in the first quarter, 14-7. Bush takes it out of the end zone. Spin move, and he's out past the 30 to the 35. Carr drops back. He throws, and it's underthrown. Carr audibles at the line. He puts the tackle eligible in motion. And it's going to be a first down. Carr switches the play. Hands it off to Bush, and he's going to be stopped for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11 at the Houston 49-yard line. Carr hands it off. No, it's a fake. And he throws it just short to Eric Molds on the sideline. That's going to be incomplete in 3rd and 11. Carr takes the snap, and that's a bad pass. Should have been intercepted. However, it was a D lineman out there. Lucky that thing was batted down. Punt team out. Hall, fair catches. And Kansas City will take over at their 14-yard line. Green hands it off. Larry Johnson stopped dead in his tracks in the backfield. This one will be 2nd and 13. Green drops back. Throws it. He's got Parker, and he's got a first down. Done in motion. Switching the play. Hands it off. It's Johnson. He makes a man miss, and he's got 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Tony Gonzalez in motion. They're showing blitz. And they hand it off to Johnson. He throws a man to the ground, and he is free again. Nothing but daylight ahead of him. And he is going to take that one 68 yards. That will be his 2nd touchdown of the day. And it is now going to be 21-7. This is closing out and getting out of hand here for Houston. Buchanan to return. He takes it out of the end zone deep. He's past the 20 to the 25. Carr takes the snap. He throws it to Reggie Bush. And he makes a man miss. And he's got a first down off of the screen pass. Reggie Bush. Daniels throws a man in motion. He's got Bush. And he makes another spin move. And he's got close to another first down. Reggie Bush. Carr fakes the handoff to Bush. And he's going to be rolling out to the left. He's going to be scrambling for a first down and more. 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 47. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Carr making adjustments at the line. He rolls to the right. He's got a man, Armstrong, and that's going to be another first down. Carr throws Daniels in motion. He hands it off to Reggie Bush, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. Minute 20 and ticking. Carr takes the snap. He rolls. He throws, and it's going to be dropped by Walter. 3rd and 10. Carr rolling again to the right. Oh, and he completely misses Walter. He was wide open for the first down. I'm not sure where that pass was headed. And it's going to be a long field goal attempt, and that's going to be short. And the attempt to put any points on the board before half is going to be voided here. Kansas City takes over after the missed field goal from Houston. 1 minute left. Green drops back. He's got a man, Parker. Stopped short of the sticks. Gain of about 8-9. Green again. Clock ticking. Drops back. Low pass but caught. And that'll be another first down on the drive. Houston 39-yard line is where they have the ball. And that's going to be that's a neutral zone infraction. It looked like the lineman tried to get him. And he definitely baited him into coming over across the line. 1st and 5. And that looked like Buchanan had attempted to play that ball. Unfortunately, he came up with nothing, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 5. Green drops back, hands it off to Johnson. He makes a man miss and another man miss. And he's out past the first down marker, down to the Houston 24. He pitches it to Johnson, and he's going to be stopped. And this field goal will put them up 24-7 with 2 seconds left. Reggie Bush, a chance to take a kickoff return. He's out past the 20, spin move, and another spin. Oh, and he drops the ball. Thankfully recovered by Houston. Coming out in the second half here. We're going to be going for an onside kick, trying to get ourselves back in this game. And the result of the onside kick is going to be recovered by Kansas City. First and 10 at the Houston 42. Hands off to Johnson. No one's around him, and he's just going to take this one to the house untouched. Probably the easiest touchdown of his career. Larry Johnson. He is making it look easy out there. 31-7. Buchanan to return another kick out of the end zone. He's out past the 30, makes a man miss just to the 34-yard line. First and 10, Carr. Again, Walter with a drop. Second and 10 at the Houston 34. Carr, he's looking, and that's going to be underthrown this time, looking for Walter yet again. Third and 10. Throws it. He was looking for Andre Johnson. That was a triple coverage that he threw into there. Not likely to complete that pass. Regardless if he's throwing Andre Johnson or not. That's going to be a 3 and out. Nope. They're going to stop him. It looked like Dante Hall might have had a chance to return that one. Green drops back. He throws it to Kennison. Low pass, but it's completed for a first down. Green hands it off to the fullback. He's got daylight. He's got a first down and more. Down to the Houston 33, first and 10. Kansas City leading 31-7. Just under 4 minutes in the third. Green throws, and that one should have been picked by Dunta Robinson. Second and 10. Green hands off to Johnson. He makes a man miss, and he's going to be taken down. Houston 18. He's got 9 rushes for 213 yards and 3 touchdowns so far, and this game is not even over. Green hands off again to Johnson, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Second and 12 at the Houston 20. Green drops back. He throws. It's Eddie Kennison. Third and 7 now at the Houston 16. Green. Looking. Throws. It's Priest. Holmes out of the backfield. And he's making the most of his opportunity as he takes that one into the end zone. 38-7. Reggie Bush turning this kick out of the end zone. And he just gets past the 20 to the 24. Carr throws it outside. It's Mathis. Close to a first down, second and inches. Carr dropping back. Throws it to Reggie Bush. He makes a man miss, and he's got a first down. First and 10 on the Houston 39. Carr, play action. Throws it, it's Johnson. He's got about 8. Second and 3 at the Houston 46. Making adjustments at the line is Carr, and he's going to be sacked just as he snaps the ball. 3rd and 9. Carr throws, and that one's going to be short. He was looking for Walter. 4th and 9, and they're forced to punt yet again. This game is just getting out of hand as they are down by 31 points, and it is not even into the 4th quarter. Kansas City with the ball, up 31. Green hands it off. It's Johnson again. Makes a man miss, and he's brought down after a gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 at the Kansas City 30. Green takes it. He's going to be picked off. It's going to be Buchanan. He jumped the route, and he's going to take this one to the house. A little too late. But it's going to be 14-38. Hall returns this kick. He's got a lane. He makes a man miss. He jukes. He's outside. Nothing but the kicker in front of him, and he misses. Dante Hall scores right back. And he throws up the X. The X Factor scores yet again. The human joysticks makes a man miss. Jukes, and he's free. And Kansas City quickly answers to go back up 45-14. Reggie Bush out of the end zone again, trying to make something happen. And he's going to be stopped at the 22. Carr hands it off. It's Bush. He spins. He's got about 6. 2nd and 4. Carr hands off. Bush. 3rd and 4. Yet again, a pitch out to Bush. He's got a first down and more. He lowers his pads, and he's got a first down to the Houston 43. Tackle in motion. He hands off. He tries to get free, but only gets a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9. Carr drops back. Throws. That one's going to be batted down. 3rd and 9 at the Houston 45. Carr drops back. He rolls to the right. He throws across the field. He's got Johnson. First down. On first down, Carr. He's looking, and that one's going to be short. He was looking for Johnson. Carr drops back. He throws. Walter drops it again. That's his 3rd drop today. Carr drops back on 3rd down. He finds Molds. He's going to be short, 4th and 3. And on 4th and 3, Carr takes the snap. He throws outside. He's got the tight end, Jeb. And he hands off to Bush on the next play for a short loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12. Carr looking, throws. It's Walter. He catches this one. And he's got a gain of 9, 3rd and 3. The I formation, Carr pitches it. It's Bush. He's to the outside. And he's down to the Kansas City 11. He's got 17 for 78 and a touchdown. He hands off. It's Bush. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Just before the 2-minute warning, will they get a playoff? They do. Carr looking. He's got time. He rolls out to the left, and he's going to be sacked. First play after the 2-minute warning. It's thrown to the end zone, and he's got a man. It's Armstrong. Touchdown.
The extra point round will need to be precise as he sets up for the onside kick.
And it's going to be 45-21. Houston lining up for an onside kick. They need a miracle. Brown kicks it. It's recovered by Kansas City. You expect Kansas City to just run this one out. He hands it off to Johnson. He stopped in the backfield. Minute 40, minute 39, minute 38. Time running down. Green letting the clock tick down. 15, 14, 13. He snaps it with 11 seconds on the clock. Johnson right up the middle, and he's got a gain of 9. Johnson on the day, 2:26. 3rd and 1. Just hit a minute mark. Johnson carries to the outside. He's going to be stopped. Looks like he was short, but they're going to give him the first down. 41 seconds, 40 seconds. Johnson, hands off, spin moves. He backs down, and he's got another gain of 6. 25 seconds, 24 seconds, 23 seconds, 22 seconds. They've got more time on the play clock than the game clock, yet they pass the ball in the end zone. The audacity. Wow. The Kansas City Chiefs are piling on the points here. You gotta wonder, is there any sportsmanship in that? Buchanan takes this one. And you wonder if the Texans will just run the clock out here. They fake the handoff. They try to throw to the tackle eligible, and that's incomplete. 4 seconds, time for one play. And they throw deep. It's Mathis. He's going to answer that late touchdown from Kansas City. 2 unnecessary scores at the end of the game just to prove a point. However, Kansas City proving the biggest point of all, that they belong in the playoffs and they will be advancing. Let's take a look at the end of the game stats here. Trent Green, 145 yards, but he had a better rating than Carr, who threw for 232, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. On the ground is Larry Johnson with 232 yards, and Reggie Bush with about 78. Receiving, Kennison leads the way with 79, Mathis with 76, Armstrong with 51, Parker 42, Johnson, nothing doing on the day. And that'll wrap things up here in Houston. Your final score, Kansas City 52, Houston 28. The Chiefs stomped the Texans and advanced forward in the 2006 NFL playoffs. And just as quickly as it began, Reggie's rookie season comes to a close. But the work is far from over. The Texans front office is already shifting into off-season mode. The 2007 NFL draft is loaded, and Mel Kiper's big board is stacked with names like Jamarcus Russell, Adrian Peterson, Marshawn Lynch, Leon Hall, and Amobi Okoye. Who will Houston target to build around Reggie Bush, David Carr, and Andre Johnson to take that next step towards a Lombardi? Stick around, because in the next episode, we dive deep into the offseason acquisitions and make headwinds in the 2007 NFL Draft. If you thought this season was wild, just wait until you see what's next.